Okay. Hi, my name is Matt, and today I'm here to tell you that you should quit video games. Before we start, I want to clear up some confusions and some misconceptions because I think some content creators here on YouTube are just way too dramatic and drastic about this topic. So first of all, if you Google how to quit gaming now on YouTube, I can guarantee you that almost all the videos will just tell you that video games are bad, video games are evil, video games are destroying your life. But no, bro, I mean, unless you're talking about gacha games or modern AAA titles, they're just a form of entertainment. They're harmless. Sure, we might have periods in our life when we choose to hate video games and blame them, but they're not the root of our problems. It could be a form of escapism, but this is not the cause of our problems, this is just how we choose to distract ourselves from our actual problems. And second, these content creators often tell you that the only way to quit video games are to quit forever and quit cold turkey. Sell your gaming console, sell your computer. That just doesn't make sense. Most of us need a computer or laptop for everyday tasks or work. We can't afford to just sell it. And since we have it, no matter how weak it is, there are hundreds and thousands of games we can play on them. And imagine this, I'm 27 years old, tomorrow I wake up, I decide, okay, that's it, I quit video games? I'm gonna quit video games forever. How would that work out for me? Gaming is a big part of my personality, and this is my go-to free time activity. I could probably quit for a couple of weeks, but eventually I would just fall back into playing. So, when people fail to quit video games, I don't think it's a lack of willpower, but more like having unrealistic goals. Like, how could you succeed quitting something forever that you love and is an active part of your everyday life just because somebody on the internet told you that your life would be better off without it? So, what's the solution, I hear you asking? Well, look, I love video games. I was about to play Hades 2 before I quit, Expedition 33 just swept the Game Awards. I wanna know why, I want to play that game. And yet, here am I sitting and I don't feel bad about not gaming. And the reason why? Well, because I gave myself 1 year. And this is all I'm asking you to consider too. Try to quit video games for 1 year. Not because somebody told you or you feel that your life is falling apart. Not because they are bad or they're evil. Just quit to see what's out there. Give yourself 1 year to experience what life has to offer. You see, hopefully we will live a long and healthy life, let's say 80 years. So what's 1 year without gaming? I'd say, looking at the big picture, it's nothing, especially compared to quitting gaming forever. Those games will wait. Your backlog is endless anyways, so it can't get any worse than that. And okay, I want to make one thing clear. I'm not asking you to try to trick your brain into quitting forever, just by telling yourself that, oh, I'm only quitting for a couple of weeks, or a couple of months, or a year. I don't think you're stupid. I'm not stupid either, and here am I doing this. My point is, you don't have to decide now what you will do once this 1 year passes. When people on social media tell you that you should quit gaming forever, that puts like a dark, scary shadow on this whole idea. Just tell yourself that you're quitting for a year and mean it. You will see how you feel in a year, you will be much wiser, you will see your options more clear, you can decide then, you don't have to do it now. Once the 1 year passes, you can either just happily return to gaming, knowing that you explored the other options and you still think this is the best way you can spend your free time. There is nothing wrong with that. The problem is not knowing what's out there and just staying in your comfortable bubble. Because maybe you will find some other cool things in life and you will never return to gaming the way you were before. But how else would you know? The only way to know you made the right choice is to see all your options. There are 2 more things I would like to add. The first one, what about gaming content? I think this is probably the hardest topic, and it's completely up to you to understand what can and cannot work for you. Okay, as a general rule, I think it's best to watch content where gameplay is not the main focus. Listening to gaming news while there's some gameplay on the screen? Sure, I don't think you need to miss out, unless you have some serious FOMO and you think you would fail your challenge when something cool comes out. Watching your favorite content creator playing? I think that's fine too, as long as you don't replace all your playtime watching other people play. Okay, I would even go as far as saying that wishlisting games or even purchasing games while they are on a great discount is fine. This might make it more clear in your brain that you're not giving up your favorite free time activity forever, you are just choosing to spend a year without it. And if you end up not coming back, maybe you wasted some money on video games that you will never play, but I think you will still be satisfied at the end of the day. The other thing I wanted to mention is that not everyone will support you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean you're making a bad choice. Well, yeah, your friends should support you, but that's not always the case. For the same reason, you might not always do what's best for you. Because it's comfortable. Because if you don't question your own life, then they don't have to question theirs. When I shared my first video with my family and friends, some of them responded, "Great, sounds challenging, but beneficial. Good luck to you, mate." Some people didn't respond at all, and some people even responded by inviting me to play with them and just give up on the challenge completely. You might find that not everyone is as supportive as you want them to be, but that's alright. You're doing this to satisfy your own curiosity at the end of the day. Alright, I think that's about it. Let me know in the comments what you think about all of this, which points you agree with or disagree with. Let me know why do you think that you should or should not quit gaming. I would love to start a conversation and just see what you guys think. I even made a Discord channel, link in the description. Feel free to join if you want to have a chat. That's all for today, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. And until then, have a good one. What the hell, brother? You're sometimes fine. Of course, as soon as I stand up, you fix yourself. Okay, look, I'm gonna sit down and it's gonna go bad. Are you f***ing kidding me?